Fergani with KENS 5 News Now. A threat to kill a woman in the parking lot of a Walmart has a man in jail 2 years after the alleged incident. Police say 27-year-old David Diaz confronted the mother of his child while she was buying diapers for their newborn back in November 2022 at a Southeast Side Walmart. Investigators say Diaz demanded to see the child and allegedly grabbed a gun from her purse in the car and threatened to shoot. Arrest documents reveal the victim drove to a police station telling officers she feared for her life. Police believe Diaz is dangerous to the public and put a warrant out for his arrest. Diaz is now charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. What started as a shooting investigation in a Northside apartment complex turned into the stabbing of a woman. Police say they were called out to the La Palatia apartments on San Pedro near 281 7:30 Sunday night. Officers detained one suspect on scene, but then another fight broke out. A woman was stabbed in the arm. Police say she was taken to the hospital but is expected to be okay. They're still investigating exactly what happened. New pictures of the person who robbed a Northeast Side convenience store at gunpoint. Take a look. Police say this man walked in carrying a short-barreled rifle, then demanded money from the cashier. It happened April 30th at a Circle K on Ritterman Road. Up to $5,000 is now up for grabs for the person who can help police track down this man. Call Crime Stoppers at 224-STOP. And a search for the driver who hit a motorcyclist and ran, leaving him in serious condition. Castle Hills police say if that person had not been wearing his helmet, his injuries would have been even worse. The motorcyclist was riding on the north side in Castle Hills around 3 this morning. Police believe he was hit from behind, saying the bike was damaged and the impact caused him to fall off. There were no signs of any other cars on the scene. Police are treating it as a hit and run. The family of a 4-year-old girl killed in a violent ambush as gunmen riddled her home with bullets are sharing her pictures today. They told KENS 5 her name is Marianne. The shooters were seen on doorbell videos firing dozens of shots into the home off Windsor Hollow last Wednesday. The girl's mom, dad, and 2 brothers were also shot but survived, and now they're still in the hospital. One of the grandparents told us he was with the children just before the shooting.
You know, I had like 4 years with her. Of course, not enough, but, you know, God wanted my little angel. We'll see each other one day again.
And he said the 2 young boys, a 7 and an 8-year-old, are making progress. Crime Stoppers is now offering up to $5,000 for information that leads to an arrest. Hundreds of roosters are rescued and 50 people are charged after the Bexar County Sheriff's Office busts an illegal cockfighting ring just south of San Antonio. Deputies arrested 56-year-old Paul Morales, who was renting the property in the 26,000 block of Sandcliff Drive. He's now charged with a state felony. Officers say they seized 200 roosters along with drugs and guns. Some of the roosters were found in cages with injuries from razor blades attached to the legs of the other birds. When deputies raided the property, 50 people who had shown up to watch the cockfight were all cited. The sheriff's office says they wanted to stop the fight before any more roosters were hurt. The case of a woman who disappeared after an argument with her husband 8 years ago is getting renewed attention. Her family says Bianca Carrasco's husband was the last person to see her. This month marks 8 years since. The newly placed billboard was paid for by the nonprofit Season of Justice, which was founded in 2020 with the sole purpose of financially supporting cold case investigations through DNA testing or with awareness campaigns. The nonprofit says its main goal is to reach someone with information to reignite the investigation.
Not just the community is aware, but also to bring it more attention to the police department. And honestly, her husband to just let it be known that we're not giving up and we're going to continue searching for Bianca.
Bianca's sister hopes this billboard will motivate someone to come forward with information. Happening today, the San Antonio Zoo is inviting you to live a little wild and join them to celebrate their 110th birthday. They're offering a special discount for $11 only to visit the zoo today to mark the milestone with a tribute to each decade of their history. They'll have live music, education stations, entertainers, and animal encounters. For today's forecast, Paul Mireles.
All right, mostly cloudy skies, high 87. Good chance of thunderstorms. Some of those thunderstorms could be severe. Large hail is the main threat today.
And that's KENS 5 News Now. I'm Sarah Fergani.